Let me be honest with you right from the start. Becoming a millionaire is not about luck, it's not about being born into the right family, and it's definitely not about finding some secret trick that nobody else knows about. You have what it takes. You have the potential to completely transform your financial situation. Becoming a millionaire is about doing a small number of things consistently for long enough while most people quit or get distracted. And if you look closely at people who actually build real wealth, you'll notice they all follow the same underlying pattern, even if the surface level details look different. So I want to walk you through the 10 steps that actually matter. The first shift that changes everything is letting go of the obsession with speed. The moment someone becomes fixated on getting rich fast, they start making terrible decisions. They chase hype, they jump between ideas, they look for shortcuts instead of foundations. Real wealth is built when you focus on direction instead of urgency. You don't need to win big this month. You need to still be in the game years from now, because when you stop rushing, your decisions instantly improve. Once you accept that wealth takes time, the next step becomes obvious. You have to pick one vehicle and commit to it. Millionaires don't do everything. They don't chase every new opportunity they come across. They choose a path and they stick with it long enough for results to compound. Every time you switch, you reset your progress. You lose momentum, you lose the experience that you've built up, and you lose confidence. Consistency is what turns ordinary effort into extraordinary outcomes. Here's where most people get stuck. They work harder, but they never learn leverage. Millionaires don't trade hours for income. They build things that continue to work even when they're not actively involved. That might be systems, audiences, investments, businesses, or reoccurring revenue models. Leverage feels slow at the beginning, but it's the only thing that allows results to scale beyond your personal effort. This is one of the most important steps of all. Most people build things that reset every month. They hustle, they make some money, then they start again from zero. That's exhausting. Millionaires build things that compound. Skills improve, audiences grow, income stacks, and momentum builds up. Compounding is boring early on. It doesn't feel exciting, but once it kicks in, it becomes almost impossible to stop. At some point, there's another major shift. You stop selling your time and start selling outcomes. Employees get paid for hours, but entrepreneurs, well, they get paid for results. When you understand this, your income stops being capped by the number of hours in your day. Instead of asking, how much time will this take? You start asking, what problem does this solve and who values that solution? That's when scalability becomes possible. This is an uncomfortable truth for a lot of people. None of this works if you don't understand marketing. Marketing isn't manipulation, it's communication. It's knowing how to position an idea so the right people actually pay attention. You can have the best product, the best strategy, and the best intentions in the world. If nobody knows about it, then it doesn't matter. Millionaires learn how attention, trust, and positioning work at scale. This is where timing comes into play. Millionaires are rarely the smartest people in the room, but they are often the earliest. They're willing to act before something feels safe or obvious. It's all about taking risks and jumping on opportunities. Being early feels uncomfortable and it feels uncertain, but that uncertainty is exactly where opportunity lives. And by the time everyone else is talking about something, the biggest upside is usually gone. Another reason people fail is complexity. Too many platforms, too many strategies, too many goals, and way too much noise. Millionaires simplify aggressively. They focus on fewer things and do them better. And they remove distractions before adding more tasks. Because when you simplify, your progress accelerates. Clarity creates momentum. Most people don't fail because they're incapable, they fail because they quit too early. They underestimate how long success takes and overestimate how fast results should show up. But millionaires stay long enough for the compounding to do its job. Quitting early is expensive, but staying patient is profitable. And this is the final step, the difference maker. Massive action. Not motivation, not over planning, and not waiting until everything feels perfect. Massive action means moving before you're ready, executing imperfectly, and building momentum through action instead of confidence. Confidence comes after movement, not before it. This philosophy is exactly why I wrote my book, Massive Action, Your Guide to Financial Freedom. Because ideas alone don't make you wealthy, strategies alone don't make you wealthy, but action does. Most people will watch videos like this, nod along, and then do nothing. But a few will act, and those people change their lives. The question is, which are you going to be?